Hey guys, welcome to Rohit Shah Canada Vlogs. So I hope you must be doing well. So there are a lot of confusions going on, like who can travel to Canada on a student permit. So I just thought of making a video so that this give you a clarification, like what documents you need to prepare for before going for travel, right? So there are a lot of restrictions and still things are not clear. I have tried to get it resolve with communicating with the Air India airlines, as well as Delhi immigration, the High Commission of Canada and everything. And I have summarized most good important things for you guys, so it will help you to plan your travel if you are planning to. So let's discuss some conditions that is available on canada.ca, the official government website of Canada, like who can travel on a study permit, right? So the travel exemptions and restrictions for international students. So I'm using an official source that is provided by the government of Canada. So it is not that you will get an incorrect information also, right? So let's read it. You are exempt from travel restriction and able to enter Canada if you are traveling for non-discretionary and non-optional purposes. So this is a very important word, guys. Non-discretionary and non-optional purpose. And if you are an international student who had a valid study permit or were approved for a study permit on or before 18th March 2020. So most of the people fall in this category who got their study permit approved before 18th March 2020 and who are attending online classes in May, right? Or they have deferred their intake and planning to attend the classes in September intake. And so the condition is that you are traveling for non-discretionary, non-optional purpose, and this any of the three, right? If you have already a valid study permit, if you have been approved for a study permit, so the condition is this, and any of the three, you are coming from United States. So most of the people fall in the first and this category. When you are travel to Canada, make sure you have a proof that you are exempt from travel restrictions, that the first condition that we have already discussed, and you are traveling for non-optional and non-discretionary purpose. So this is what covered over here. When the border services officer greets you, they will look at several factors, including whether you are in Canada, living in Canada. If you are already living in Canada and your return is non-discretionary, you are able to complete 14 days quarantine period as soon as you arrive at your final destination. This is very important, guys. So just make sure you have a proper plan, and because you will have to fill up the quarantine form on the government website before you decide to make a travel before the date of travel. Otherwise they may refuse on the border, right? So after booking the flight, just make sure you do have a quarantine plan and you do have an address to provide. And the third condition is you begin your studying after complete your quarantine. And the second, you need to be in Canada for your program for laboratories and workshops. So it is very clear that if your classes are gonna in class sessions in September intake, then definitely they won't refuse you to enter the borders. Or if you have laboratories or workshop that requires physical presence in Canada, then also you can travel very easily. And the last one is pursuing your studies online is not an option at your school or not possible from your home country due to internet restrictions or bandwidth limitations. So this is very important, guys. So if you studying online is not an option for college, like the college do not have that so infrastructure so that they can offer the classes online. And on the other hand, not possible from your home country, like you do have some limitations due to the internet restrictions or bandwidth limitation, or even you can say the electricity issues and whatever, it can be many reasons over here. Then also you will be allowed to enter Canada. But these are the all examples that allows you to enter Canada on the basis of non-optional or non-discretionary purpose. So in the first uh, in this one, there would be no issue if your college is providing you an support letter that the physical presence of this person is compulsory to attend some laboratories, and the classes are hybrid or something, then there won't be any issue. But these guys will have to do homework well before they are planning to travel, because you will have to demonstrate the border officer that yeah, this is important for me to travel, otherwise it may impact me very badly or something like that, right? And the same thing, I got a confirmation from Delhi immigration, and they also mentioned the same thing to me, that I was asking for the authorization letter. So they mentioned that we do not provide a letter of authorization. You will need to satisfy the airline that you travel to Canada as a student is essential and non-discretionary, right? If your institution is indicating it is essential for you to be in Canada due to having in-person classes, or you don't have sufficient access to Wi-Fi, see, they have mentioned the same thing that was available in the original notifications that is available on the Canadian website. So if you don't have access to the sufficient access to Wi-Fi etc, they should provide a detailed letter explaining why you need to be in Canada. You can provide this to the airline. So this is a very important line, because if you are facing any issue, then the college should provide a detailed explanation, right? So it is not like that they can provide general support letters to each and every students, and everyone will be allowed to travel. That is not the case. So earlier the colleges were issuing general letters to all students by changing the program name and the duration of the program and everything. But now they will have to provide a very specific according to the situation of the student and what are the issues the student is facing due to this due to the online classes. So just you will have to ask your college to provide you a very specific support letter that includes this content, that these are the issues faced by me. So let's go for the temporary student, essential or non-discretionary travel. If you are a student, you are exempt from travel restriction and do not require any additional permission letter if you have a valid study permit and a returning student. So a valid study permit is with who are already in Canada, because the study permit is being issued at the airport once you travel to Canada, and they will issue a printed study permit or a valid study permit or port of entry. So those who haven't traveled yet to Canada, they have a valid study permit or a port of entry letter introduction that shows you were approved for a study permit before March 18, 2020. When your institution is offering courses on your presence in Canada is necessary, right? So we strongly recommend, so this is very important line, guys. We strongly recommend entering Canada not earlier than three weeks prior to your studies commencing. If you seek to enter Canada earlier, this would not be normally considered as essential travel, and you would be denied boarding or entry to Canada. We only issue authorization letters to foreign nationals with immediate family members. So this is a specific question to my answer, because I was asking for an authorization letter with the High Commission of Canada on a student visa. So this is the answer of my question. It has nothing to do with the other lines. So this is the first answer that I got, and they have further explained this, like we only issue authorization letter to this person, so students do not require any additional permission that they have mentioned if you have all this if you are fulfilling these conditions. So I would advise you not to make any booking to our flight before 3 weeks of your study commence date, right? In my case, my study will commence from I think 7th or 8th of September. Then I am only eligible to travel after from 20th of August to 7th of September, and within 21 days I will have to quarantine for 14 days. So I would strongly recommend you guys to not to book flights in first week of August or mid-August. Just check your dates of the commencement of your studies and accordingly book your tickets, otherwise it will create an additional issue for you guys. So this video is specifically made to help the students who are willing or trying to travel in August 2020. So according to this, you will have to prepare a file, a very strong file that helps you to demonstrate them, like this is important, very crucial for me to travel in Canada, and my physical presence is very, very important due to some issues like electricity. I am living in rural areas and I am facing these issues, small family, no room for study, or it can be anything, depends on person to person, and you will have to get it certified by the college, like yeah, this is the issues that the student are facing, and this is the reasons that is that's why he is unable to do good in his from his country. So I hope this video will gonna help you guys to plan your travel, and I will keep on posting such videos on a regular basis to help you guys. I am also a May intake student. My course is 1 year only, and I have opted for the online classes May intake. So I am also on the same boat, so just trying to find out the ways to travel to Canada, and I will keep on sharing with you guys to help you to make your decisions, and I am very hopeful that we will be able to enter Canada as soon as possible because of our studies. You know, even if I am attending online classes, it is like we are studying, but we have not paid to study in India. So you know, the classrooms and the environment we are missing in India. So you know, sitting in a single room and studying for 3 hours is very difficult. So just keep on watching my videos. I will keep on sharing and making videos on this topic on a regular basis until I travel to Canada, and if even after I arrive over there, I will continuously updating you guys on this. And another videos I am also planning to help the September intake and the January intake students who are planning to attend online classes from India. So it's a question answer video in which I will cover many FAQs that was prepared by me, and that will be up on YouTube very soon. So I will hope it will also help you guys to attend the online classes and decide whether you should go for online classes or not. Okay guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then subscribe, because I will keep you updating on these issues, and I am also communicating with various authorities so that I can get information as much as I can. Okay, thank you, and you can also share this video to all of your friends, because it is a very helpful video. It will also help others to make your decisions. Okay, thank you.